Oh boy. Ah, see, you hear that? Beautiful. Those birds, beautiful. Those mountains, gorgeous. And welcome to Stardew Valley. Not sure why the screen looks like that, but we're just gonna roll with it, yeah? Because that should be a lot higher, but you know what? We're not gonna question it. I don't have it in me to question. Alright, new game. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a bit, right? If I was gonna start a new game, how am I gonna do it? What am I gonna do with this? And I thought to myself, why not make him Hank Hill? So I think we're gonna do that. Now, like every other time I start this game over, we won't skip the intro. Get the full immersive experience. Look at this man. We're gonna make him a god. Where's the Hank Hill here? I know I've seen it. There it is. Look at that fresh cut. Oh yeah, give him a shirt that says, I sell propane and propane accessories. There it is. Look at this man. Absolutely 100% perfect. There he is. There he is, ladies. Hank Hill. Everything propane. Why wouldn't it be? Now look, cats are great, but what we need is a ladybird. Now, here's the big thing. Here's the big old thing. I'm thinking for the hill farm, we need a hilltop farm. Get real into mining. You know? Okay. Does this look good? I think this looks good. This man's gonna be a champion. Oh god. Grandpa Death. And for my special grandson, I want you to have the sealed envelope. Grandpa, why do you have a scimitar? No, wait, is that a cutlass? Grandpa, what the hell? No, do not open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. I got to, Grandpa. You're kind of dying. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern Gramps! What the hell? Look, I'm just a boy. And your bright spirit will fade before it grows. If Grandpa's gonna die, he's gonna make sure our spirit goes with him. Apparently. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Oh, great. Too long didn't read? When you're at your worst, when the depression's gotten its biggest, open this envelope. Thanks, Grandpa. Oh. Is this the crushing depression Grandpa told us about? Smile, you're with Joja. Terminated. Oh my god, is that Woody? Apparently the snake in his boot wants that report by 5. This is not a job for Hank. This is not a job for our boy. Yeah, Hank, you look exasperated. There's a dead guy 2 cubicles over. We're not going to talk about him? PT. And I thought this was a farming game. Dear Hank, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. Yeah, like the one you told me about, Gramps. You saw this coming and you just couldn't give me the what's coming earlier? The same thing happened to me long ago. Oh, so it's a family cycle. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Hill Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's a perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. You know, I could have made him sound like Cotton Hill, but he's supposed to be his grandpa, so. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, newsflash, Grandpa, he outlived you. Say hi to the old guy for me, will you? I like that nice fade to blue. You know, could have been a fade to white, but the blue, nicer touch. And that music, you know, my favorite thing about this game, it's gotta be its soundtrack. Oh, that was a janky. That was janky. Oh, good God. But my favorite thing about this game, honestly, among everything else, because everything about this game is fantastic, would be its soundtrack. I think its soundtrack is spectacular. Beyond any rhyme or reason. Hey, that's the name of the game! No, we're not gonna skip. Let's do the whole rigmarole. Papa hasn't done that in a while. Hello, you must be Hank. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. You know, I'm just gonna say it, if Lewis was tidying up, why does it still look like shit? This is Hill Farm. Whoa! I'm totally not gonna get tired of doing voices. What's the matter, Robin? Do you see this? Do you see my farm? Sure, it's a bit overgrown. A bit overgrown. But there's good soil underneath that mess. You gonna help me find it, Robin? A little dedication. This is my job, isn't it? Well, oh shit, I guess it is my job. And here we are, your new home. My man Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. Hey, Grandpa, I think Lewis outlived you. You know, everyone's been asking about you. Wait, how many people knew I was going to show up? How many people knew I was quitting my job? It's not every day that somebody new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Yeah, really, how many people knew I quit my job? Grandpa's dead. Who could have told them? Yep, that's right, Lewis. God, it looks so pretty. It's a good house, very rustic. Is that what we call dilapidated? Rustic? That's one way to put it. Oh, okay, Robin. Crusty, maybe more like it. Oh. You fucking jokester. Rude. Oh, and here's Lewis with the clapback. Yeah, now see who's crusty now, Robin. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you want to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The thing I have never done in any game. The townspeople would appreciate that. Is Hank gonna be social or antisocial? What are we gonna do about this? Look, Robin's still salty. Looks like I'll be mining salt on this farm. I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. And look through your windows and make sure you're okay. Well, thanks, Lewis. Well, good luck. Robin had nothing else to say after she got shined on. That's what I love. Now, here's the thing. Stardew Valley does not have any central goals. The biggest one is, at the beginning of the 3rd year, your grandfather's ghost, because apparently he hasn't been exorcised from these lands, shows up and basically tells you how well you did by his standards. Thanks, Grandpa. Way to put the pressure on me after I quit my job. So here's what we're gonna do for old Hanky Poo here. We're gonna give him a goal. Now, in King of the Hill, obviously, Hank has his wife Peggy, his son Bobby, and his dog Ladybird. Ladybird's gonna be the easiest to get. Peggy, well, see, there's no Peggy in this game, but there is a girl named Penny, and she does live in a trailer with her mom who drinks a lot. And frankly, if that's... And she's in education. And she's in education. And frankly, if that isn't a perfect parallel to Peggy Hill, I don't know what is. So here's gonna be Hank's goal. We're gonna get him married to Penny. And they're going to have a boy who I will name Bobby. And I swear to God, if any other kids show up before Bobby, if we get a girl, she becomes a bird. We need our boy. Any other kids, any extra kids, become birds. Because we all know Hank has a narrow urethra. So, I think that'll be our goal. That'll be what we do. We give Hank his good old Arlen family. And we become friends with all the older dudes in town that, you know, also translate to his pals in King of the Hill. We basically give Hank Arlen and Stardew Valley. He will be king of the valley now. He was king of the hill. Now he has a valley to conquer. And no, really, just dig that music. Now, the fun thing about the TV is that you can peep all this good info, like the weather. It's going to be nice and sunny tomorrow. You can also tell your fortune, which I go by like astrology bitches go by horoscopes. Because honestly, let me tell you, buddy, that actually has an effect on your day. Living off the land. This is like your basic how-to tips for living on a farm. A lot of this game does revolve around, you know, chopping and foraging and doing it big. Oh, yay, parsnip seeds. Now these are going to be the easiest thing to plant, honestly. And mostly because they take 4 days. So this goal is going to be the easiest. Because... And the fun thing about this game is it does have little goals. It's like, hey, do this thing we tell you to do. Oh yeah, it's 31 people because of the mod I have. And I've already said hello to 2 people. So... You know what? Let's take a tour of the property. Seems like the best thing to do. Kind of hard to really go much of freaking anywhere without clearing it, so... But the thing about the hilltop farm, I mean, obviously it's the hill farm, but it is also the hilltop farm. The thing about the hilltop farm is that it is a mining farm. So, a lot of what you'll be able to do later once the mines are cleared, you can do a lot earlier. Like, per se... you know, chopping down weeds. But, you'll be able to do stuff like, get the furnace a lot sooner, which I think is a big one, because the furnace is how you make copper bars, and iron bars and gold bars, and, the fated iridium. But you can't really, do any of that until you have a furnace. And we're gonna get that furnace early. Now, Clint is the guy who's gonna help us, one, process geodes for like the early part of the game until you get a good enough friendship with him to get the geode crusher. And also on top of that, he is gonna be who gives you the furnace. And Clint, if we're being honest, is our Bildo Treve. And he is after one of the town's residents, a woman named Emily, who I recently married in another playthrough. She is married to a man named Billiam Milliam, who is just chaotic gay. Chaotic gay with a love for Emily, you know. Heart wants what it wants, you know. So the whole point of the game is just run around farming, mining, hoeing. A whole lot of hoeing to find that special someone. But we already know our special someone, so we're not gonna hoe around as much. Except for here, where you see, like, these... They say twigs. Those are clearly worms. You're mining where the worms are. Inventory full? Oh yeah, I don't have a lot of inventory to start with. Son of a... Oh, back to the homestead. So the one thing I hate about the early game, if we're being honest, is how just absolutely freaking little you can carry. Because you cannot carry shit in the beginning. It's just not a thing that happens. That is the wrong tool for this. Now the nice thing about the scythe is that you don't use any energy doing any of this, which is cool because we are halfway down. You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of clearing. I'm gonna break my cardinal rule of farming on the first day, because I always farm on the first day. But, see, here's the thing. I think we need more seeds. And I also don't know how much energy I have for hoeing. I don't know why I think that's funny. I'm secretly 12. But... Ooh! Spot to hoe. Now, you will find these everywhere. On top of that, you will find books everywhere. And you basically collect them for the library. And they contain a lot of important information. You know, we'll take a trip to the library after we get a few more books. I think that sounds neat, yeah? We'll go in here first. Now, this is Harvey's clinic. And Harvey is a nice little cutie who apparently is described as anxious. Let's say hello to
Hello, you must be Hank the new farmer. I'm Caroline. I don't know why I gave her a southern accent. Caroline is the wife of Pierre and the mother of Abigail. And this is Olivia. She is part of the... She's part of, the mod package. But we can't be into Olivia. Hank can't be into Olivia. Hank's got a goal. But hi, Olivia. It's so exciting when someone new moves in. Oh, well. Liv. Ma'am. Now, this is Leah. She is an artist. She lives, out by the riverside near Marnie, who we will talk to eventually. Oh, son of a gun. We can't do that because our inventory's full.
So here's what we're gonna do, I guess.
We're gonna go back and we're just gonna chop trees. Because what we need, that I didn't think about earlier, because I don't think ahead of myself. I forgot that this mod had this building. I don't know what it do. But curious. I forgot about this building. I haven't played the computer version in so long. Did I forget what's here? Anyway, back up here. We have a job to do. I guess we're not buying more seeds today. So let's go ahead and just freaking... Oh, I forgot. And also, unlike my other playthrough, I don't have the upgraded hoe. So what I just tried to do made no sense. Now the thing I do like about this, I like a lot about this. You know, I keep saying the thing I like. But the thing is, this whole game has a lot to love, okay? I recommend this game to a whole lot of people because it is worth the enjoyment. It is worth what you get out of it, I think. It is a nice bit of escapism with a not so lofty goal, I think. I think you get a lot out of it. It's not just nice to dream, you know. It also... It makes you feel like you're working towards something, even if it's just virtual. And low-key, it just makes me want to be a farmer in real life. So, you know, here's the crappy thing. We can't do anything else now unless we forage. And sex time. I think we're gonna try to forge. Oh, by the way, right here is the lovely greenhouse, which we don't get yet until we do some paranormal shenanigans. Now, this cave mean nothing now, but trust me, it do mean something soon. I did not see what it said on the screen there. So we're gonna classify it as not important. Oh, I can't get over that way because I don't have the energy. But anyway, over that way, where I was trying to get, but can't because I will absolutely kill myself on the first day if I try to. That is where Grandpappy's grave is. I can't pick it up because I don't have the space. Fuck! Okay. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna tuck in. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it for an early night. We're gonna get some nice sleepies. Get some snoozies. I gotta remember, it's right click to do the... You know, if my controller worked, this wouldn't be a problem. Go to sleep for the night? Yes, at a crisp 7:50 p.m. You betcha. There's still light outside and Hank goes to bed early. That's how you can tell a true man. Alright. And here's Clint. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you need a furnace. Why am I making him sound like Patrick Warburton? You know what? I'm gonna stop questioning the accents and just do. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. And that, ladies and gents, is our furnace. I don't think we make one yet, because I don't think we have enough copper, but... Furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Most important part being the tool upgrades. In my opinion. I mean, the crafting, it's going to come up later. It's going to be very helpful, but... And the construction. When you smelt a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It'll make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Clint's a nice guy. A little bit shy. A little bit weird. But he's a nice guy. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does that sound like you? Yes! About half the game. Because you wanted to, the backpack costs like $2,500 or something. Oh, and now we get to go see Willy. Willy teaches us how to fish. And let me tell you, there is no better way to make money in this game, honestly, from the word go, than fishing. Because I don't know if the game got rigged somewhere in all of these updates, but you can catch Iridium level, which is the highest level, I mean, that you can get simply by McFreaking fishing, and it is spectacular. Now, another thing we're gonna do, now that we're done breaking these rocks, we're gonna finish getting wood, we're gonna make a furnace, we're gonna sit back. We're gonna sit back and enjoy ourselves. Because we've come very far in a short amount of time. And I think that's something special. I'm not gonna lie, silence is easy in this game. Sometimes you just find yourself enjoying it, having a good old time. I don't think you get a lot out of this, but I don't know. I think you do. Son of a bitch. You know what? We're gonna make 2 chests. We're gonna wear myself out early. Make 2 chests. Now, thankfully, the chopping and the mining gets way easier later on in the game as you upgrade your tools. Wait, which way is this tree gonna... Son of a... Can I get all? I can't get? Why can't I get? No, it doesn't matter. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish off making ourselves tired. Hank. Hanky Poo. Also, you might have noticed up here this little dingle doggle. That is a bowl of water. And I'm sure you can guess who that's for. Someone's knocking on the front door. I've never come across this cutscene before. Hey, Hank. Oh, you want to say something else snarky about my house, Robin? I'm about to check the structural integrity of that abandoned shed on your property. I'm licensed by the Ferngill Republic Building Association. Oh my god. To make sure abandoned buildings aren't on the verge of collapsing. If you have a moment, you can watch my inspection progress. Sure. What abandoned shed on my property? That's on my property? That's considered on my property? What am I gonna get out of this? She can refurbish it? Whoever made this mod has... I want to know what happens. Maybe a challenge? I'm up for a challenge. I'm Hank Hill, goddammit. Visit me at my workshop and we can talk more about the specifics. Well, thank you, Robin. Now, I started a new game at some point, sure. But I never got to the point where that came in. And I guess it's because I never went in the building. I thought I went in the building. But here I am kind of flabbergasted, so... whatever. Right. Is where all of our supplies are gonna go. We're also gonna put our furnace... no, I think we'll put the furnace outside, but we're gonna put the chest inside. Because I think that's just gonna work out a lot better for us in the long run. Alright. Smelt the copper bar. Go to the beach. I think we're gonna do a couple more days just so I can show off some stuff. And I think I'll call... No, go say hi to Marnie. Now, Marnie owns the animal place where you can buy animals. She's also sleeping with the mayor. Gonna give that one away. I feel bad for her because she's a nice woman. Mayor Lewis needs to treat her right. And this is Abigail, the daughter of Caroline and Pierre. This is Pierre. We never actually said hi to him. Hey, it's Mr. Hank, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Here's where your produce goes when you throw it in the bin at night. See, 2,000, we don't have that money, but we will have that money. Nobody told me they put a park in. I'm sorry, I have 1,000 things to say and not enough room or time to say them. Because I haven't fully explored this mod. So this is new for not just me, but everybody else involved. And this is Gunther. He's pretty chill. You can't actually make friends with Gunther. He's sort of, like, you can be chill with him, but the hearts don't matter. The hearts don't matter. Gunther's heartless, you see? But no, he's just cool with you. If you bring him lots of artifacts and stuff, you get rewards from him for donating to his museum. Or, well, his collection. I guess you can call it a museum. The more you donate to him, the better stuff you get. You get a lot of really good stuff for donating. The gist of his whole thing, because I realized I just kind of clicked through it without thinking, is that if you find stuff for him, he'll make your life amazing. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. That's his whole way of saying, you do some grave digging, cave digging, mining, whining, and dining for me, and you'll be shining. Think about it, will ya? Oh, I don't have to think that hard. I'll have to think that hard, Gunther. I'm ready to donate. I am all for cultural preservation, my guy. So, oh, hold on. It's my girl Penny. Well, hello. I'm gonna try to give her Peggy Hill's voice. I'm not great, but I'm gonna try. Oh, hello. I'm Penny. Never mind, she's just gonna get that voice. That's Penny now. Thanks, this looks nice. Just like you. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. Oh, these people must have known my grandfather personally. You can call me Granny if you like. It's like night and day. And you know what? She loves him unconditionally is the funnier thing. Ahoy there, son. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I love Willie. I love Willie a lot. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Yeah, if you become really good friends with Willie, you get a boat. Well, you don't get a boat, but you get boat rides. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. You look like you are. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Willie's a good guy. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. How much do rods go for these days, Willie? Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe I'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Oh, anything for you, Willie. I don't know why, but Willie's one of my faves. I always love talking to good old Willie Will. Now, the bamboo pole is not great, but it'll do. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. We're gonna need them fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old Pappy used to say anyway. If only Pappy were here, Will. If only Pappy were here. So, we're gonna show off fishing. Now, the great thing about this is that the first time, they basically, there's no losing, which is nice. Because I forget how to do this with the mouse. There's a lot of nuance. Okay, a lot of nuance. Come on. Come on. Just fucking do it. Yes. Now here is where we watch Liam lose, because Liam do not know how to do the fishy with the mouse anymore. There we go. Yay! Now how much do these fish... Whoa, wait! Time for Liam's lessons in Stardew Valley. These little spots right here, where it got all gleamy and shiny, Those are places where the fish are biting horde. No, seriously, don't look away while I do this. Just look away. I pulled it together at the end there. Oh. And you can basically... back to the sea. I don't think I can... Yeah, it's closed. So, a lot of the businesses, you can only go in them as long as... Like, houses are one thing. But businesses... Like, Willie's business is his house, as is Pierre's. But, like, after a certain time, they're, like, closed, essentially. I think... Let me see, because Willie is 9 to 5. Oh, hey, we're gonna go say hi to Alex. Hold on. This is a doggo. Now, in the original, in the vanilla game, you don't see the doggo. You just see eyes. Shane's an asshole. A lot of people like going for Shane, but... Oh, it's, Morris. Morris's birthday. I forgot I had this mod, too! So, it shows you, like, the best gifts to give people for their birthdays. At the very least, Haley apparently it doesn't, because it doesn't like Haley, and that's fine by me, because... Fuck Haley. No, I'm kidding. Haley's okay. Alright. Let's see if we can run into Morris. Give him a flower. Morris is getting a flower for his birthday. Oh, it's for my birthday? Thanks. Oh, fuck you, Morris. This is why nobody likes you. Alright. We have no more energy, so we're not going to plant anything today. So I think... we're just going to mosey on home. And, get some sleep. Because what else do you do on a day like this, huh? You go to bed, you get some rest, you have a good time, you know. The huge. Alright. We're gonna put the fish and the seeds in here as well as this flower. Okay. We're gonna move the rod over, because that's gonna be a bench. Hey, we can make cherry bombs now. Those are gonna come in handy when the mine's open. It's a rainy day, and you know what rainy day means? I don't have to water my freaking crops. I don't know why I said it like I'm upset. Really, I'm kind of happy. Now, kids, we're going to do some learning about seeds today. Because if I'm lucky, I'll do this just right. To have... Okay. There we go. Got my beans. Now, the green beans are cool because they will continuously grow. Like, don't stop them. might be thinking, Liam, you madman. You don't have enough space, but look at that. I do now. Alright, now I don't think the mine is open yet. I forget when that opens. Because we're gonna be able to do a little more than we are right now. Like, obviously I need to clean some stuff up, and I think I'm gonna do that in the off time. And just get up to where the mine opens, because like I said, there's just so much that the early game doesn't really account for. Like, I mean, you can do some exploring. You know, I wish I could hoe properly. But I'm only out here trying to hoe for one woman. And her name's Peggy. I mean, Penny. But you know what we can do? We can get the copper. You know what we can do? We can spot a copper bar. Downside is we're gonna need 4 more of those things, and $2,500 if we're gonna get anything done. Now, just by the looks of it, I'm thinking, well, thinking art piece, alright? But, that's a horrible joke. But I'm thinking we're probably gonna go with the, axe upgrade first. Put all of our time into mining. And then profit. Now we're gonna go, just so I can try to, if it doesn't already jump start the cutscene, I will be able to convince it to, do it at a later date. But there is, basically you can take one of 2 paths in life in this game, and one of them is to save the community center, which is gorgeous, or to, help Joja Mart. And everybody's like, you know, you can pick either one, it doesn't mean anything, but the community center brings the community together. And why would you help keep the corporate shackles on this town if you can bring the community together? Let's just say Morse is gonna have to find something new to do after Papa Hank gets his hands on them, fuck, what are they called? Oh, God. On them, bundles. Yeah, see, this guy, he's blocking the mine right now, because apparently, I think when they send a letter out after they fix it, it turns out it's Joja's fault. And they're like, ah, but we cleared up the mess, look at us, good guys, Not good guys, just dinguses. Welcome. Fuck corporate America, am I right? We'll go to Olivia's house later, but we're gonna go visit my favorite old guy. He is an absolute curmudgeon, but he is a fan of leeks. I meant to say hello to him and Evelyn. Son of a bitch. Irritating having to meet all these new people, huh? Well, at least he gets me. Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off! Huh. George is a softie underneath. Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. Oh, these people must have known my grandfather personally. You can call me Granny if you like. It's like night and day. And you know what? She loves him unconditionally is the funnier thing. Like I said, there's a lot of cleaning and stuff I can do. Making friends with people. But honestly, I don't know. I guess it's hard to say whether any of that would be absolutely fun to watch. A copper bar. Hey, we only have 11 more people to greet though. So, it's kind of our lucky stars. Okay. I think the last thing that I'm gonna check out before yeeting off this mortal coil. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I like to live. Oh, hey, cutscene. Did not expect this. Hey, I know what material I need, so let's get right to business. I'm estimating 150 pieces of hardwood, 600 pieces of stone, 50 iron bars, and 20 battery packs.
Robin, you're gonna make this all fucking work for me, isn't it?
There's a lot of rotten wood and rust. That's what age can do to a building over the years. You know, I love her though. I love Robin. She's another one of my favorites. There's no rush on this project, Hank. Gather the materials on your own time. Well, thank God, Robin, because I can't get battery packs yet. Hardwood, short game. Battery packs, long game. Papa gotta forage like a motherfucker. I put a trunk in the building for you to drop off materials as you procure them. Oh. Actually, that makes my job a lot easier, too. Alright, so last thing I'm gonna show, other than talking to Maru and Demetrius, who are her daughter and husband. Oh, are you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. And she's really nice, I like her. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thank you for introducing yourself. Demetrius is a good guy. He's very science-minded. Oh, Sebastian ain't around. Sebastian is Robin's other son, I think from a different marriage. Grandpa Shed. It's gonna take a while. That's the long game shit, as we call it. No, wait. But, so, another bit of long game shit is, upgrading the house. The first instance of doing it is $10,000 and 450 pieces of wood. It is kind of a slog, but by God we'll make it, because we need to make a nice house for Penny when we eventually marry her. Because that's our end goal, is marrying her and getting us a little Bobby, which is, we can't really have a little Bobby until round 3 of renovations. The next one is 25,000, the one after that is 50,000, and that's where you can have, like, you know, a kid's room, which is a crib. And then there is one that's 100,000, which gives you a wine and cheese cellar, and let me tell you, boy, like, Hank might not care about that, but I do, because that's how we're gonna make a lot of money towards the end. So, Hank better get into wine and cheese, yeah? I'm not interested right now, but maybe later. The other cool thing, which we're gonna have to worry about sooner rather than later, is gonna be our farm buildings. The coop is where we're gonna keep the chickens, the rabbits, and the ducks. Barn is where we're gonna keep the cows, pigs, sheep, goats, and I think ostriches is a thing you can have. I think you can have ostriches. Well is where you can get water. It's an easier way to get water than, say, like, finding a water source on the farm. Depending on the farm, that can be kind of a slog. I have a beach farm right now. I really should consider getting a well. I mean, this one we have the hilltop farm, but in the other one I'm doing, I have a beach farm, and I have to water manually because you can't use sprinklers on the beach farm, and yeah, I do it to hurt myself. Right, a silo is where we're going to end up keeping all of the hay for the animals. Each one keeps 240 pieces of hay. More animals you have, the quicker you run out. Better to have more than one silo. Marnie not only sells animals, she sells the supplies, so she'll also sell hay. So if you can never have enough grass and cut enough grass, you can always buy hay from her. The mill is where we're eventually going to be able to mill wheat, beets, and rice, as it says. Rice is one you can grow in the spring, and if you grow it close to water, it grows a lot faster, which is nice. The beets, I think, are also spring? No, those are fall. And then wheat, I think, is, if I remember correctly, it's either summer and fall, or only one of those. We won't be able to get cloth until either rabbits or sheep, whichever we get first. And it's probably going to be rabbits because the coop is the easiest to upgrade first. Shed's going to be nice when we can get to it because that's going to end up holding all of our chests once I build it. It's very nice. And you can decorate it, which I think is cute. Fish pond. That's going to be nice because we're going to be able to get a lot of caviar and roe. I do not have one in the other game yet. I really need to consider making one. Cabin full of wind. Cabin in different colors. I think that's more for like if friends visit your game. Now the stable. Buckle up, buckaroo. Because I think we're going to go for getting a stable sooner rather than later. I think we want a horse. I think we want to be able to gallop around town and look cool doing it. Frankly, it's going to take a lot of mining. Slime hutch is pretty good to have. I forget the point. But it's nice. It's nice. It looks nice. You can make another shipping bin. Really, I think the whole point of that would be to put it somewhere else where you can throw stuff in. At the very least, that's what I do. Because sometimes you end up somewhere and it's like the beach or the mines, and you have too much stuff on your person and you need to start just hauling stuff out. And this is the perfect use for that. Anyway, that's all the buildings. You can either move, build, or demolish them, but there's no point in doing that right now. You can also buy stuff from Robin. Yeah, she's got your basic wood, stone, furniture. You can get a workbench where if you put chests near it, you can basically make whatever you want. It's something I should consider doing. Calendar is going to be nice because it's going to tell you birthdays and also events coming up. Telephone is very nice because you can figure out if anybody's open, what times they're open, and you can figure out prices, what they've got, all of that stuff. It's really kind of neat. And then I think she also has... Where is it? Okay. In my other game, she has the furniture catalog. She doesn't seem to have that right now. I don't know if she gets that after you upgrade. But anyway... So she's quitting for the day. I'm quitting for the day. We can't go up this way yet. That won't open up till summer. We're gonna say hi to Linus. Linus is a good man.
A stranger? Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone.
Linus apparently gets treated like shit. But I like Linus. Linus is a good man. You know what we're gonna do real quick? Before I quit, we're gonna haul off and do something insane. And by that I mean we're going to try to catch a catfish. And I'm not going to explain right now why that's going to be difficult. But with my already egregious handicap of not remembering how to do this with a mouse, we're going to see how bad this could happen. Lot of waiting in this game. Lot of waiting when you fish. Fishing is one of those. Huh. No, but I did catch a shad. Oh, I know why I didn't get money, because I put them in a chest. That's okay. Now, over here, other than the calendar with the events, you know, because these are not what I meant to do. Let me walk closer. Maybe that'll work. Earth crystal. We're not going to accept it because I can't actually do it yet. So, you really get those from the mines, and since they're not open, I mean, what can you do? Alright, anyway, I'm gonna do some cleaning up of the farm off screen. I'll show my work afterward. I think the day after this is when they open up the mines, so we will check those out, I guess in the next video. I guess I'll do another one of these. I guess I'm gonna try to do this as a thing. I hope it's good. That'd be nice. But anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know how I did, but if you think I did pretty nifty, let me know. I would be grateful. Likes and comments and all of that, you know, the good stuff. And, I guess I'll see you again soon.